Hi, Gabrielle from Division Furtive, and this is the unboxing of a Type 40 watch. This is just protective cardboard box. Inside we find the actual box. Here it is. We see the brand's logo on top. It's a black matte box. Very simple design. Inside, obviously, there is the watch, Type 40, and at the bottom of the box, there is an instruction card telling us not to wear the watch for swimming or showering, but it's pretty okay to wear in the rain or any daily usage. And there's also a URL, a.teachus.me, which is the go-to place for anything regarding the watch. It's a shortcut to Division Furtive website. This URL is at the bottom of the watch as well. On the back side of the watch. The faceplate is actual real gold deposited on a black surface, and the side is there's a door for the battery. You open if you want to change that. We shall do that later. And the serial number. This particular unit is number 404 out of a 1000 production. Very smooth rubber wristband, and in the cushion you'll find the Allen key to open the battery door if you want to change the battery. You see that in part 2 of this video. Okay, so the watch right now is not activated. It's in what I call shipping mode. So you need to put some very bright light at the bottom of the watch. At the light sensor beneath this glass, there's a light sensor, so you can use a light bulb or the flashlight feature of your cell phone, anything that makes bright light. So for this demo, I'll use this little flashlight. So 5 seconds should suffice to, so even less than that. So now it is booting up. Now it's 10:10, it's the default time. 10 hours on the top and 10 minutes on the bottom cursor. First thing we want to do now is program the watch. I'll use my cell phone for this. Computer screens works too, but cell phone is kind of cool. So set the brightness to very maximum. That's very important. Even with your computer screen, set the brightness to maximum. Press OK, and we'll navigate to the adjust me URL I just spoke about. It's written on the back side of the watch, so you always know where to find this information. a.teachus.me, and this is just a shortcut to the right page on Division Furtive's website. Go. So the application starts right away. That will kind of change a bit in the future. There's 2 progress bar, one for the number of attempts and one for the actual progress of the current attempt. Right now you cannot change the time shifts. It's something I will change later. So double tapping will enable the advanced features. That's why the cursor is now blinking. Each single tap brings the cursor a little bit to the right, so we need to go to the actual very end of the bottom cursor, which is a little wrench. Double tap, and that's what turns off the LED and prepares the watch for programming. So now we just let it sit for a full attempt. Right now it's starting a new attempt, and when the orange progress bar reaches the very end, it means that it has fully completed one sequence, and normally the watch is now programmed. It reacts to this, and we see now it's 12:22. I just tapped the watch, so now it doesn't show time anymore. Just gonna reset it, put it on the side, put it back, show time. Okay, 12:22. When it blinks like this, it means +2. You see like 2 little blinks. 12:22. And there's a feature so you can watch the actual day. So if we tap once, we'll see the top features on the bottom cursor. So single tap brings you to day. So it's 30 plus 1, 31st. And then AM, 12 AM. And precise minutes, 23 now. 20 plus 3 on top. Now for the double tap features, the first one is a calendar, Sunday, the little S on the top cursor. The airplane mode, where you can double tap. That will bring the top cursor to the little plus airplane, meaning we're traveling east. So here I've pre-programmed 6 hours east, so we're now 6:23. Little tap tells us we're still on the 31st. Makes sense, we're same day. Double tap, tap. And double tap will bring us to minus or west. So I've pre-programmed 5 hours, so we're now on the day before. 7:24 now. And supposed to say the 30th. Yeah, the day before. 30 plus 0, 30th. Here we see the pre-program, -5 and +6. I'll just put it back to home time. Here it is. So now back to 12:24. So for the other features. So this is did that. The moon phases just a bit past full moon, before half moon. Chronometer, double tap will start it. So now the top cursor shows the unit seconds and the bottom shows the tens. We can stop the chronometer by double tapping it, and we can resume it by just tapping it once. So we see 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If you let it go, the top becomes the minutes past 60 seconds, and the bottom is the seconds. Double tap, reset. So we're back in time reading mode now. Double tap. So the airplane, we did that. The moon phases, we did that. Chronometer, we did that. Next one is the battery. So it says 1. It's a full battery. Can go down to 0. You see the progress bar here. 0 up to 1. And that's about it for the features. Now it says 26. 12:26. 1 blink. For any of the features, if you let the watch sit, let's say you take off your watch, or you're any kind of feature, you put the watch to rest, it will time out after a few seconds. I believe it's 20 seconds. So now we just put the watch to rest until it's turns off.